Here it is. This is episode 4 and the last one of us cleaning out and organizing the bus. This one focuses on our closet and our bedroom space. Now, something I definitely will go ahead and tell you is that we have a stinking ton of clothes. I don't know what it is about clothes, but I literally still have clothes from when I was in high school. And so does Landon. I mean, it's just so hard to get rid of them if they still fit and they're not totally worn out. We will be married 10 years next year, and I definitely saw our engagement photo outfits in our closet still. I made a joke that if they still fit next year, we should totally put them on and redo a session. Now, something you're about to see is a frequently asked question about why our bed is so high. Well, as you can see, it's because it basically serves the same purpose as Mary Poppins' bag. We have so many things stored underneath here, and today's the day we're finally dragging it all out to go through all of it. Holy cow, we have a lot of clothes. So all of these are my hanging clothes right here. This is a bucket full of like super fancy dresses, suits, and things like that. This is some of Landon's winter clothes. These 3 boxes are Landon's, these 4 are mine. This is winter clothes. These are underwear box. And this is Landon's clothes. If you've ever wondered why our bed is up so high, it's mostly because of that right there. That's our 100-gallon water tank, fresh water. And then this is our water pump. And then we have a bunch of like random outdoor gear. There's a folding table, big large fan, a wagon, picnic basket. That bag right there is all of our ski gear. This is like paint supplies and other random stuff. And all of the stuff that you just saw is drag out from underneath the bed goes right here. And then these 2 drawers are our shoe drawers for me and Landon. Also have these, which I feel like no one ever knows about or sees. They're random little cubbies that are on the edge of the bed because there was a little extra space there, and they keep just random stuff like packing cubes and duffel bags and stuff like that. Haven't noticed yet, this one's sick, this one's basically sick, and we're like 1 kid down thanks to grandma, and we are gonna try and tackle all of this. It always takes so much longer than we expect. But the thing is you typically gotta make a bigger mess before you can get it cleaned up and organized. And every single time we do this, we feel better afterwards. First up, I organized all my fancy dresses. And as you can see, baby sis was tired of hanging out and decided she was gonna be a little bit of a helper. And because space is small, we both couldn't go through our hanging clothes at the same time. So Landon went through his hanging clothes first, and then I went ahead and did mine. Now, I'll be honest with you, I'm not really sure who takes up most of the closet, but I do have 1 more storage box cube than he does. So I guess it turns out fair. Sadly, somehow in the chaos of everyday life, when we organize these boxes, they only last a couple weeks. Where we end up kind of just stuffing things back in and then it's all unorganized again. But we definitely needed to clean up this space anyways. And I don't know about y'all, but it's actually kind of hard for us to get rid of a lot of things at one time. So we just go through things every couple of months and get rid of a few things at a time. But I would definitely say one of the hardest parts about living in the bus is the fact that this house moves and travels. It makes it just a little bit tough to decide what season of stuff you should keep out and what season of stuff we should pack back up to go underneath the bed. Up next, we basically both went through our big cabinets that we have full of random things up top and those little cubbies that are behind our bed. And then because Landon's just a tad bit quicker than me at making those types of decisions, he hung out with baby sis while I finished everything up. And that's that. We've officially cleaned up and organized every little space of this bus. Thanks for watching. And if you don't already, don't forget to hit follow for more.